Gonna make this into like literally a 1 or 2 minute video. What helps me to get over these losses, right? Obviously, 15 days on this account, 15 days trading. Um, Two losses. Today was my second loss. I don't really have two losses in a month, or to be brutally honest, I definitely don't have three losses in a month. So this kind of has me, losing my little head gasket over here. It just feels like my gasket's completely just blown. But to contradict all that, I still have to stick to my rules. I still have to stick to my mental. I still have to stick to my game plan, right? So what does that mean? What does that mean? I took the loss. I'm done with trading. I already did my journal. Am I done with trading? No. I'm done with looking at the charts, at least trying to take a trade, yes, but my trading itself is not done. I mean, I did the journaling. I did the journaling. Now I go on trading view and I look at exactly what happened, and I try to fix the chart for what helps me optimize an analysis the best to my ability. So obviously I'm not wrong. I did see this, right? I did see this, but I, obviously thought we could bounce over here, basically here, basically here, basically here. And I wanted to put my stop loss literally I put my stop loss literally right here. Kind of just doing this in front of you guys, this makes me realize that, okay, how about this, right? Obviously, I mean, I do this a lot. I don't really look at too much to the left. I kind of just focus on what we have there and look if we have confirmation to that exact level to the left. Obviously, we're already at an all-time high, so nothing was going to be here around the 54,355.71. I already knew that, sure enough. Um, Trying to delete all the drawings. All right, so it's clean. But looking back and kind of being awake, because trading definitely wakes you up because of the stress, I didn't realize that we came down here, pushed up, came down. So we have two, and then we came back up here, yeah. But we didn't really tap the zone yet. Not sure with this we didn't tap it, but definitely orders were basically sitting right down here. And looking when we came down here, up, down, up. So obviously, right here, resistance, 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 support, 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 support. Um, Really, this just a great place to. Now let me clear my brushes. Really a great place for, you know, just to say it, right? So this is why you always want to fix your charts. I typically like my charts small. I did that today. Did not do me the best, right? No way would I have taken a sell as much as I kind of thought about it as soon as I glanced, but I was like, we definitely have this type of chart. So again, I just wanted to see it hold something right here, right here. Not wrong. Uh, but sure, it just didn't pan out. Something a lot more evident was common. I just missed out. So simple as that. I want you guys to always, always, always be completely in tune with yourself, like yesterday. And just to show you guys another example, because this is what I was talking about in my Discord. Again, if you're in a mentorship, you have to really just pay attention to these type of videos and rewatch it. Don't just watch it once and let it go. Okay? If you're in this channel, then you're not really using or trying to fully absorb these type of contents, right? So came up, came down. So we already have that type of thing. So what's gonna happen at pre-market? A lot of people think we can easily peak over here and then come back down. Don't get me wrong, that's a great possibility. That's an A+ setup, but this type of setup, when we go up and retrace right before pre-market, and then literally the last pre-market candle, we could expect it to continue with the trend, right? We went up. So what could happen pre-market? The last 15-minute pre-market candle push up. What could happen market opening? Just dump, right? So that's exactly what I wanted to see yesterday. Um I I already knew it would try to create a new high, and basically this could be like a great resistance, and then I wanted to basically put my order right here. That way, right, once I get filled, it's gonna just keep dropping. I really did think that we could come like basically right here, to be honest. I mean, at least 600 or 53 560, or yeah, 567 would have been a great zone for as an ultimate TP1, right? But the ultimate TP, I wanted to see at 53,333.68. So, just to show you guys, um, just to show you guys, what do we do pre-market? Pushed up, huge wick. Honestly, I feel like my entry should have been right here. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, what if she can hold support right here and then she shoots back up? Because a lot of people wanted to see that. A lot of people took that trade. A lot of people, don't get me wrong, I know this though. You entered in a buy since we came down here, and you were already at one point when this thing opened, she dropped a little bit right where she filled me, which was basically like right here somewhere. Yeah, it was definitely by the body, by the wick, or something like right here. You were at one point at least 40, 50 points in drawdown as well. So, I again got filled by the wick. There's always everything that you have to focus on in trading, right? Whether that's your mental, whether that's reflections, whether that's journaling, whether that's actually acknowledging what you could do better, because a lot of people don't have that type of common sense. A lot of people actually don't even have that type of sense, let alone what's common, right? Otherwise, everybody would be an entrepreneur and everybody would be profitable and successful regardless of the field that they're in as an entrepreneur. Now, another thing too, um, when this thing came back up, and when we came back below it, that was a clear short. You know what I mean? So, for everybody who just wanted to see basically a long right here at this positioning, um, I mean, these are days like that, you can take whatever and you can still make profit. So, you can't really argue with days like that. I would just say, obviously next to support and resistance, I also implement market structure and market patterns. A lot of people, how I say I'm a full support and resistance trader, and kind of saw these comments on my Twitter the other day. It's not even true. I take all three of these things into context, and that's my strategy. So I don't know how that's a lie. You kind of just have to. You can. There's no one single strategy that can always lead you through profitability of every freaking market, right? So kind of like what you see over here, came up, came down. We're holding over here, pushed up. Obviously, you kind of want to see where we're gonna hold resistance. I also thought this one could pop a little bit up before we drop, but when we dropped, I got this for a sell, wrote it over here, sure enough. And when she was pushing over here, I got in a buy, and then I took it also for a sell over here. So that was three trades. Brilliant day on this Monday. But anyways, this is a great video for many people. So peace, love, and cheers. Hope this video does you justice. Thank you.